Okay, I'm coming in here to get ready to do live stream tonight. And this is what I see. Look at the way she's piled up there on that. She is something. She was laying over there. And I picked all this up so it wouldn't be on the floor. So, are you purring, Mama? Yeah, you're a purring cat. Yeah, you are. Okay, we're going to work on this one now. Now, this one is not a whole one. We're missing this half that's over here. So, what I want to do is, instead of doing two whole ones, what we're going to do is we're going to do the one, because it's going to be right here. I want to buy me some more chalk. I got it. I just got to find it. What I done with it. Alright. Oh, it didn't show up too good. Let's see if we can't line this back up and do it again. Alright. There we go. We'll put some more. Because that ain't enough. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to work on this one. Try to use what chalk I got. I think that will work. Oh yeah. Alright, now we're down to this one. Now this one is going to be like this. And we're going to do this half. If we look at our where we got our marks at, it worked out really perfect. And we're going to use them. And that's what we're going to sew on this part. And that's all we're going to do to this one. Like that. And then I think we got it. I think we can handle that. So now I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to do this other one that's over here on the side that you can't see. This one right here. And then when we get that done, we have this block over here that we're going to do, and it's going to be done in this one right here. So I think this is working out really great. Alrighty. This whole area right here, I don't know what to do with it. It's like, I'm like at a standstill. I'm like, I've tried different things, you know, like putting one thing in this block and then one in this one and so forth. But it's just not, it's not working out the way I want it. It don't look good. Don't like it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put lines there. And I want my lines like 4 inches apart. So, and I have been taking my time. This finger right here has been stabbed so many times that it is so sore. And I have been taking my time on sewing anything down. So I'm going to start right here in this corner. And I'm going to go in 3 inches. And I don't have, there's my line, right about there. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that line there. So we're going to go on down, find us a line that we're going to like. Alright, I got to push it that direction so I can have some room. Yeah. Hope you still can see, but there we go. That's more like what I want right there. So, I'm just going to start drawing me a line. Oh boy, that one ain't good. I would grab some that just didn't work, wouldn't I? Let's open this up. I don't think orange is going. Let's go with this one. Alright, now don't forget we have a border right here, and we don't want to mark on it, because if we do, we may want to sew it. So I'm going to get rid of that, and then I'm going to go down 4, line it up, and it's still not that dark. Go for another one. And we don't want to mark on that. So now I'm going down. I'm just going to be marking on this one. Ooh, we got it right down the edge here. So we do want to make sure we got a full one. And I'll undo all of it. Line that back up there. And to keep things in order, we want to continue on down to the end. Now we have the same thing down here, our border, so we don't want to mark on our border. I think that's going to take it. Right, we got one little bit down here. Alright. So now we're going to start on this side, and we're going to work our way this way. And let's see, let's turn this way so we can get a line here. And I'm going to start off with 2 inches in, remembering this border and this border. Alright. Now I'm going to go over my 4. Oh, let's go on up so I can make it to my border. Right there. This right here going. Make sure I line everything up. Alright, now there's 4 of these on here. So we want to make sure, oh, I think I better go 3 in and put 1, just so we got that one. But I want to make sure that we have all this right here done, and on all 4 of them like this. We want to keep what section of our quilt that we've done, we want to keep it on it. So now I've got to hand sew all this down. And bigger blocks with hand sewing is easier to sew than the smaller blocks. So I think I'm going to be happy with this. I'm going to have to be because I can't find nothing to put in this space. Okay, from what I want to do is, I got some thread left over from the last one I did. But what we want to do is we want to work our way this way, then work our way this way, or work our way this way, and then this way. But whichever one you do, do it first. So the best bet is to work this way. So what I'm going to do is start up here. Whichever way you start it, continue to work that way. But always work outward. So if you have any material that needs to come this direction, it can come this direction. And this is just straight lines. So it shouldn't be that hard, but it is hard on that finger. Sewing by hand is always sore on that finger until you get that callus. And then by the time I get my callus worked up there, I haven't done it in a while. So I'm always working on making that callus every time I turn around. I wish it'd just stay there. But nope, it ain't. We're getting our first one done. And make sure we don't go into our border. We're doing pretty good there. There we go. Alright, once we get the first one done, then we want to go on to our next one. Get my needle here. I've already done tied it off. Goody goody two-shoe. I don't know why you're wanting to leave a bubble there, but I don't want that bubble. Alright, once we get all this side done, going down this way, then we want to work on going down this way. Okay? And that will keep all of our material going. Alrighty. So, I'll get this done and then we'll be back. I got all this right here done. It looks pretty good. I think I'm going to be happy with that. More happier than I thought I would be. But it does look really good. Alright, now we're going to work on that bottom one down there. So, I'll put you closer. There you go.
They're supposed to be talking about Waco and the Branch Davidians on TV in a little bit.
Okay.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Well, the government went in there and killed everybody because they wouldn't come out and get surrendered to them.
Yeah.
They weren't doing anything but staying in there and protecting themselves.
I know it. Alright. I got two different colors here, so I'm going to have two different pins. So I've got a white one and a dark one. And I'm just going, instead of going through and measuring everything, I'm going to be lazy about it. And I'm just going to mark it. Come on, let's go to work here. Well, that's $1 wasted, ain't it? It ain't doing anything. Set a push on.
A ballpoint pen?
No, I don't want nothing permanent on there. I won't be able to wash it off. So, it's okay. Got me a piece of chalk. It'll work just as good. See? Ha 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 ha. Alright, now I'm going to take this one and put it over here. It's darker. Alright. Is it working? Oh, I've got plenty of markers, so I'm okay with it. Alright, now, this time, I'm going to want to go up an inch. Like I did the other ones. And I'm going to mark it. Crazy. Alright, I'm just going to turn it that way. Turn it that way. Line it up. Mark that down. There we go. I think that'll work out just fine. Then we'll go over here and do the same identical thing. There we go. Now I'm ready to sew that one down. I think that'll look good. I think I need to go out here first. No, we need to start in the middle first. Then go the next one out and then go out here. Alright, so that's what my plan is. Alright, I got this corner all done. As we can see, yes, oh yes. Now I have drawn on this one. And got this block done. So all we got is this one and this one right here to go. And then we can go down here to this other side and get it completely done. So, and we're going to do it the exact same way. So when I get started down here on this one, then we'll come back and I'll show you what we need to do from there. But I think so far we're doing pretty good, and I'm catching up on my videos on the that I've got waiting to go up, and I started putting the first one on today. So I need to work on some videos. So there we have all this. Yay! Alright, I have got this part of the quilt done. All this right here. All the way right in here. Down in here. And I went back and checked it. Because when I was doing the Bible verse, or the Bible, Genesis 1, I noticed this one right here part wasn't done. So it's done, and so is the rest of them. So now I'm going to be working on the other half, or what's left over, on this quilt. If I can get it turned around here the right way, you know, because we have got, see, we've got these blocks. I still have this one to do, which has Mama Cat hair on it. I mean, Mama Cat's, she's there. We still have all this right here to do. All the way down. Oh man, we've still got a lot to go. Wow. And I've been taking my time at it, because my finger's really sore. That's one bad thing about sewing by hand, is your finger gets sore. And mine most definitely does. So we have to start in the middle and work our way out on each and every one. So now these right here, we were working on with this one going in the middle. I just untied my shoe, stepped on my shoestring. Hate it when that happens. But we're starting right here with this one, and we're going to play with it again. Now, I think this right here is a great idea. I love that idea, because it works really well. I didn't expect it to work this well, but it sure does. And it does put it on there really good. Yep. Okay. There's that one on there. Now we want to put one here, and we want to make sure that we don't get into that one. I think right there works just fine. Go ahead and slap it on there. And so far, this template's working out pretty good. I may be able to put it up with my other stuff and use it on it. Use it again, in other words, what I'm trying to say. I got the cat out there going, meow, meow, let me in. Okay. And then there's that one. Ta-da! Then we got this one. And I want to make sure I don't get into it either. Yes, Mama Cat, I hear you. But you're going to have to wait. I was just outside letting Bullet go to the potty. And now that I'm in here doing this, now Mama Cat wants me to pay her attention. But she's just going to have to wait. Make sure I get it all. There we go. That looks good. Alright. So I'm going to get busy. I'm going to start sewing it down and start working on all these. I'm going to work on this one and this one. Then when I come to this one, we'll come back and we'll see what I did on this one. So I'll be back after I get these two done. Alright, if y'all remember the beef stew video, you remember that I got this right here for $1 at my one of the stores I like. I want to compare it to the one I've got now. But before we open it, we're going to open up the old one. And we're going to check it out with the old one and the new one. Let's see how big this one is. Alrighty. Alright, I'm just going to leave that one and this one closed. Alright. Now let's one. I think I have to go down here.
I know you smell dog's been out here, but look. That dog ain't out here now.
There it is. Let's open it up. See? You hear this paper is already coming off right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. This one folds under. And the other one, mine doesn't fold that way. Might as well go ahead and take this right here off. Because it's really not doing any justice to it. Really. It's not like I can't use it still.
Come on. Come back again.
Right off. Oh. We're going to have to use it for a while for it to start going flat. Let's turn it around. And this right here seems like it's still on there pretty good, so I'm not even going to mess with it. We've got curves. Man, look at that. This one right here don't have that. It's got lines. These have curves and lines that are smaller. Look at there.
There you go.
We know what that is. That's to help with making pants and stuff. That's pretty nifty to have. But it folds different. Where this one folds to protect this, this one folds under. And it don't protect this. But there it is. See all that blue down here come off. It didn't stay.
You don't need nothing out there.
So it ain't gonna hurt. This right here is more of a cardboard. And this is a cardboard, but it's like it has something over it to help it sturdier. Make it sturdier. Alrighty. There we are with that. They're about the same size. Alright. So. Put my grandma up. I've got these two blocks done. So now it's time for us to work on this middle block. And it has all kinds of chalk already over it. So we have to deal with that. Alright, right here is a seam. And then here's a seam. So we want to put this as close as we can in the middle. Then we're going to draw it around. Now, with each one of these seams right here, we want to put one of these. And we want to sew down the circle also. I have got more of this right here template on here than any of the other ones. So I guess it works out pretty good. I think I did pretty good on cutting it out and all, because it's working great. Okay, get up here. Yeah, that's up there. Alright. That right there, put it out there pretty good. So, I'm going to sew these down, and I'm going to put the two here, and then this one. And then I'm going to go back, and I'm going to put these on down here. But remember, one of them gets a half of one. You know, the half right here, they get half of one. Like, right in here. Somewhere in there. So, I'm going to get all this right here sewed down. The next two that we're going to do is the ones that are on the sides here. On these blocks here. And they will take this one. So, I'm going to get busy. And I'm going to try to get this thing done. So, hopefully, the next time you see it, it will be done. Now, when I do, I've got these right here that I have to do too. So, I'm going to try to get this quilt done now. Because you've already seen all that. It's all on the other side. I've already showed you what I was doing. So, I want to get this thing done. So, I'm just going to work on it till it is. Alright, let's see if they still do it. Nope, he's going to come in. Dadgummit. This is a waste of video. He was barking, and then the dog across the street was barking. But they were talking back and forth, and I didn't get my iPad in time. Let's see if he starts it again. Okay, he ain't. It's cold out here. Alright, come on, Bullet. This is how to donate to my PayPal. You come down here to Poor Man's Sewing, and you mash on Poor Man's Sewing. Then you go over here to About. You mash on About. And right here is to donate to Poor Man's Sewing. Thank you. I appreciate everything that is donated. It will go to the sewing shed that we are working on. Or anything that you want me to put it on there, just leave a note on there and I will see what it says. And I really do appreciate you donating and watching my channel. A lot of hugs and kisses to you.